Hello and welcome back to Ferris Esports. I'm Coach Eaton, or Coach Ricochet. Y'all already know me. Here with
Jackson.
Jackson, nice to see you here. You want to give a little introduction on yourself?
I'm Jackson. I'm part of the Valorant team here at Ferris. This is my first time casting, and I've stuck around Overwatch for a few years, ever since it really came out. So I know most of the game in and out, and I'm excited to do this.
Yeah. Hey. Well, the teams are already in the lobby. They're waiting on us to ready up, so we're gonna head on over there for our map 1 of today. I'm pretty excited to see this Ferris team come out. I've been working with them a lot. They're a great group of people, and we're excited to get them on here, get them playing some game.
It's looking like Ferris is starting off with a Torb.
Yeah, that damage boosted soldier, actually pretty insane. I've been seeing that a lot in the teams that I've been doing as well. Just consistent damage, heal himself, heal himself, get away from things if need be.
Yeah, they've got a Symmetra.
They're trying to go top, they get the Reaper up there.
Dealing a lot of damage to the Diva.
Teleport the Reaper with the same teleport, because, I mean, Reaper just has that ability to beat, so.
Ferris is moving toward main site. Shadow's taking down.
That Symmetra fully charged against the shield, so he's taking all the way. There's so much DPS.
No shield for Ferris. Gonna push to the other side. With damage right hard.
Taking this off angle, almost with a bit of flux as well. They do demech the Diva. Ferris is a damage. See the bongos.
Bit of flux coming out. Looks like he's catching two. Gets one on the rise. Drops one. Drops his Lucio there too. This is looking really good for Ferris for a nice little take of the first time on site. And able to capture here.
Good clean push. Using the abilities. Not too many ultimates used as well. They have a lot of ultimates going on. Look at that. 4 ultimates ready for this next fight.
I'm excited to see what Ferris does with this Torvald here.
Yes, absolutely. Let's take a look. Using that rivet gun, launching those rivets down the coast. Always a lot of damage there. TP coming out. Heal him turret up a little bit. Attack with TP there.
Looking like they're setting up a teleport. Either this one or they're trying to go to the side room. Looks like they're going to start pushing down main. The Reaper with a 3K. And they're just going to pile in and take the site right back.
Yep, only one ultimate used. Oh, no, they two. I forgot the wall came out as well. So wall and Blossom, actually a pretty solid combo too. Stop the Reaper from, taking the damage, taking the stun.
Reaper's going to find Zara here. No. Somehow got out there. But the Diva's going to melt the shield.
Barrier won't hold together.
We're just gonna scrape that. Oh, the shatter from behind. Great play there.
Sure. What's this immortality shield's going to do for them? They're just crushed right here.
Good team wipe. Everybody wipes that quick.
They still got some time to possibly. They've got 4, almost 5 ultimates here for possible last push on the site.
Yep, Blaze is gonna have to touch. But I believe she'll be around just in time to make it on point.
Just going to stall a little bit till the last second. Shadow's going to pick up the Reaper. They're popping all the ults. Oh, here they all come. Diva bombs coming in. Immortality field, help you out.
Well, good to see Zerk throwing.
Or Torvald's going to get one here. And slowly. Oh, they're going to take the side back.
They used quite a bit of ultimate, so that's okay. It was the last fight they had to. Good to see Zerk throw those lava orbs up at the end of it. Once you can only take one tick of damage no matter how many pools of lava you're stepping on. So spread the space, and if you throw them up, their timer actually starts when they touch the ground. So you get, the rest of them will go away, but the ones that were thrown up the ground. So they'll stay around a little longer.
I'm overloading.
Gravitic Flex going to need to be the fight winner here, but someone's going to need to save the stun. Ooh, Zara might want to allow that rock back. Where they do know the Reaper has ultimate flank.
Looks like they're going back into the side room. Oh, here comes out the window and a lot of damage going on to Zara here. Reaper's still kind of on the play. Oh, and NSI is going to pick up 2.
Big flux here.
Big flux.
He gets the
Gonna
Sin
get-
and the
gonna-
Reinhardt.
yep.
Kills both. He's too
Have to fight a D.Va. Half health. Oh, there's the Reaper and Baptiste.
Trying to save. I'll go for the Mercy a little bit. Still staying alive. Doing so much good. Stalling on point. Blaze as well. Gets that slam attack off. Gets the Mega. Has the grapple cooldown back on point. 99 to 99 it looks like it's going to be. CMG takes the win there. Shadow is he going to be able to get his ultimate?
Their last hope here.
Not quite.
Turning up again.
See if the D.Va can get up back on the site.
The Mercy with
Will.
the res. Oh, the Mercy was not able to get the res off.
Yeah, it's gonna retake.
Blaze gets the touch.
He's gonna 15%, and we're gonna have the
Torb,
Torb
no, we
oh,
needed the ultimate.
we're so close to the Wrecking Ball ult. Oh, he just goes.
Pops
Ferris
the
goes down
visor.
for the first.
Very
point.
close match. It looked a little bit closer than it was at the end, you know. They had the consistent.
Yeah, I'm impressed. You know, they're down 99 to 44, and still got back and kept it really close.
Yes, absolutely. Good map 1. Headed here to map 2.
I'm gonna see if they want to stick with the Torbjorn here. I've never really seen Torb on this map used the whole time, or at all, really.
Yeah, gonna be interested to see where they put it. I bet you they're gonna try to hold the high ground with it. I do like the soldier pick for the high ground as well. Torb makes a lot more sense in University.
Sure.
But here on this city center, it's interesting to see. Yeah, they do go for the May. The May I would like to see the May more on University. May's very strong. Clutch heads.
Gonna use those ice walls to block off main or
Yes.
any flank side.
Against the Sin though, it is a little bit. The other team has the option to teleport around. Gettysburg has the option to teleport around. But also the
Looks like they're gonna use those 3 turrets really close to the. Everyone's piling up on top here.
They have the soldiers roll, but yeah, just play this backside, make them come to you. You have control of the point now. They are the ones that have to jump down and walk into you. Don't forget, it's a defensive game.
He was gonna push on first. That following Baptiste and the Reinhardt. Shadow's gonna take out the Lucio. Trying to get some freezes and anti-nade in there.
You got Symmetra's fully charged. See the May on the
Push to the other side. They're gonna have a
Brian does get frozen.
with the ice cube. Yarissa's by herself on the backside. Blaze Unicycle is gonna get a first pick onto the Baptiste. It slowly falls to the Lucio.
Alright, the baby D was dueling it out.
Got the Mercy pocket.
Drop the Max. Got
Gets the
Lucio.
kill. Gonna push the soldier up top. Is he visoring? Yes, he
nice,
is. He
yep.
got 2.
Oh, that was a big visor, but he's in the zone as well. Nice. Want to stand on point.
I'm just gonna take it.
Yep. Gonna die there.
Nice little reset, and you know that's okay. You know that's the first capture. Got a lot of time for this map.
Oh, absolutely.
But to be fair, Ferris just got 2 ults ready to go, both support ults, and closing in on the visor for soldier, and you know almost the ice blue for. Like Arissa's going to. Soldier's going to apply a lot of pressure. I wonder if they're going to nano visor here.
I'm betting they're gonna nano visor.
As soon as they get the D.Va out of that neck, they can really pay attention to the guy up top
He's gonna
there.
go for the high ground, but he's already low.
Low on
It's a
HP.
risky move.
Soldier's by himself. This is an easy punish.
Yeah, nice kill on the line right there. Didn't need to use any ultimate skill.
Make sure you take out those turrets on the side. They're just slowly taking away at you.
Just like to see the oh, the D.Va knows.
Oh, this could be a
D.Va
good
was
combo.
aware.
Soldier comes up top, popping the visor. Gonna get easy pick
Bongo
on there.
visor is gonna
Melt
slap
them.
here. Oh my
Picks
god.
up 2. Shadow here is just melting the other team. Here comes the D.Va bomb from the other.
Big wall to block it.
Got
up.
a good res from
Kill on the
Blaze
baby D.Va.
Unicycle.
Doesn't get back in match.
Shatter comes from Reinhardt. Oh, and here comes the beat from their Lucio.
So many ultimates invested. Lucio's one focus to run.
Shadow's really doing a lot of damage from the up top. He drops.
Lucio's coming blind. I
Crazy that their
believe.
soldiers up top now. He's gonna go down here. Never got the capture though.
Yeah, not quite
really
able
gonna
to
hurt them
target
here.
focus.
But again, still have the Mercy ult, still have the D.Va bomb. That's really all they can. That's really all they have here for this next and possible final push.
see how this bomb gets used. Sora has quite a few of these set bombs that she likes to go for.
The Ryan
There's
picks
one
up
of them.
3. What a bomb!
Great right there. The charge, but they kill the Reinhardt before he can land the pin. And they do take control. It is 99-0. They can't drop another fight. But they do have control on the game.
They're gonna come in. You know what? They're gonna come into this fight with a nano boost. I feel that giving it to either Diva or Soldier is gonna be the strongest option here.
Yep. Agreed.
Matrix activated.
See the Maywall. Gives them great option to throw on the front of the site. Looks like they're gonna push to the side. Here comes the Soldier and the Diva pushing everybody from Ferris down below. And here comes Blaze with the pile drive. Just stuck up there on the Maywall.
Window was big, but not really to get what they wanted out there. This Shadow's visor can kind of contest them off this high ground.
Feeling ground.
These pile drivers from Blaze are massive, building a ton of ult charge.
They're gonna pick up the visor and it's being popped instantly. And here comes Shadow with the counter visor, trying to take that one-on-one, and Scrub Penguin just gets him.
Yep. Shadow was a little bit too low on HP.
CMG also goes down for the Reinhardt pin. Here they are contesting the site. Blaze Unicycle almost with those bombs. Park the Reinhardt. Pop. Oh, no.
Quite able to get him off.
The May Ice Cube really close. Here comes the Anna possibly to save the site.
Looks like Shadow's going to be the first one to top.
Looks like he's
Going to opt to not. Interesting choice.
You know, that was a close first map. I'll
If they
give
wanted
it to
some time to
Gettysburg.
talk about it. Yeah, that was definitely a very close map 1. Heading into map 2 here, kind of what are you looking to see differently?
I'm looking to see a little bit more aggression. I know it seems pretty. I'm being very. This is a great play where they took the site quick. That's how they're gonna get their kills and how they'll win the fights quick and easy. Look at this. I think just being aggressive. If they're taking the high ground, you know, like Blaze Unicycle was doing with those pile drives, just keep adding on. They're gonna crumble and fall if we just keep applying that pressure.
Yep, absolutely. Coming back to the casters here while we wait to see what the next map is going to be. Yeah, I'd like to see that aggression as well. Kind of bring them out swinging. Go in. I want to see a lot more target focus as well.
I agree.
You know, I just want to see them, everybody coalesce or jump on the same target every chance they get, you know. Whittle somebody away till it's the next one. Hopefully the team goes to Kings Row. I know that's my favorite map. I know they've been scrimming it a lot as well. We'll take map. Yeah, it looks like Ferris is going to be deciding map. So we're going to be heading here to find out in just 1 second. Well, yeah, I'm excited to see, you know, the growth of this team over the course of the year. They've gotten better since last semester, you know, and they've got a lot of room to grow this semester as well.
I've been watching this team a little bit, and they have a lot of potential. I'm not sure if they picked up any new players this semester.
Yep, this
Did you- okay.
semester, Bouncy Bear and Hawks are both new. Everybody else is returning as well.
Great.
So good to see a team, you know, that kind of sticks together and grows. That's why our previous Overwatch team last fall and last spring were so good. You know, they played together for 3 straight years, and so that kind of progression of playing together, getting together. I know you've experienced it on the Valorant team as well, right? Continuing to play together, continuing to get together, have a couple more years under your belt. That's what makes teams, you know, build that synergy that really carries you quite far.
Well, I'm glad to see more people trying out and playing, and this is my first year, so I'm really happy to be here and give something new, try something new. So.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and we've got a lot of room to grow. The new building is going to be fantastic for us as well. We got a lot of new opportunities and things coming with that. It's going to be pretty exciting. We got scholarships actually starting this fall for new recruits as well. So anybody who's watching who's thinking about attending Ferris and wants to play some esports, you know, shoot esports at Ferris an email. And I know a guy, and that guy's me, who can hook you up with some scholarships, you know, if you hit the criteria as well. So excited to, you know, get some, here, I got to tell them, are from us. But yeah, it looks like teams are. It's going to be Hollywood. What are your thoughts on Hollywood as a map?
Oh man, if you can't win that if you can't get through the choke point, it's not gonna go well. But with these, you know, experienced players and, you know, with that communication, they'll be able to push on really easy. My favorite part is definitely getting around the corner once you capture the the payload and slowly make through. Right here, actually, near the saloon. Right around this corner is probably my favorite fight when they're just coming out of spawn and you can just melt them down as a team.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, they're just such a good high ground here. I really, really love the change to the elevators where it's step activated instead of timer activated. You know, it just felt like RNG sometimes when you were getting over there. Making those actually, work as a team is so nice. You can coordinate, you can rush over there, you can get to where you want to be. Kind of without waiting on a random part of the map. So fantastic change for that. One of my favorite plays actually happened on this map, the Defran grab over the roof. Did you ever see that play?
Of course I did.
Absolutely fantastic play. My number one favorite play is the merry-go-round on King's Row with the Gladiators. But I'm also very biased as a Gladiators fan, so that's for sure. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Ferris kind of brings us to this map. I do like the Symmetra pick here on
It's looking like Ferris is going to start on defense here.
Yep. Yeah, blue side always starts defense. I think Ferris, they want to start on defense. Okay. It just kind of fits the way they play. And yeah, they're looking to lock it up and see how we can do on here. Double shield defense. Looks like they're going to pull out the Soldier Hanzo. Hanzo's very good on this map actually as well. Good at shield break and good at getting to the high grounds and getting that pick potential.
Now I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
A lot of people are so skeptical about Zenyatta heals. Can you give those Zenyatta haters a brief why we need a Zen on
yes.
this? Why you need
Zenyatta
a
is less about the heals and more about the kills, right? Another damage amplification. That Discord is a very powerful target, and Zenyatta himself does a ton of damage. So you can really pump that damage up. The ultimate is fantastic, right?
That's right.
Big team footing ultimate, one of the better support ultimates. And yeah, I think the added damage, especially with money with the Moira there, the Moira would be the most real. That Zenyatta can chuck a lot of damage and especially with the tanks. We've got Discord on the main tank there, then on the rest. And playing main tank against the Discord is a whole different ballgame.
And you've got the soldier heals. It looks like everybody's going to stick up together while the Gettysburg is going to play down main. Looks like someone's going to sneak through. Mercy's going up top.
Does have the gold to back on. They're playing very well. Forcing Gettysburg
Already getting nano boosted.
They do end up picking Shadow with it as well, but Ferris is gonna have Bongo here. We haven't
right behind. Oh, there's the Mercy. Playing with the Hanzo.
Well. Hanzo gets two.
Might be able to. Just got a tracer. Yeah, that's gonna big sight to take Gettysburg.
Definitely. Ferris should be glad that the Dragons did come up there because they definitely did.
They're pushing the spawn very hard here.
Recall to they're trying to shut down with this. I think they noticed a lot of the players from Gettysburg were kind of sticking their head out, poking a little bit one at a time and hard to do their shot.
How do you think this Symmetra is going to do here? Just quickly set up on the...
After shielded, the sig shield can advance forward, but it's kind of hard to get forward with Symmetra without the shield.
Diva Bomb's going to come out right in the middle of the map. But quick ball. Here's just going to get his pulse bomb onto the shield. No damage there. The Orisa up top with the Bongo. Here comes the flying Hanzo. Losing a second, just getting pulled back, not giving up.
Let's see if they're going to flux Visor here. Shadow's in position.
Yeah, Ferris is in a tough spot here. You got a Tracer just running around. Everyone's got to look every which way. Here comes a Gritafic. Probably going to pick up 3.
Oh, got slept out of it. Great sleep there from Magic Penguin to shut that.
Here comes the Visor.
Shadow does end up using the Visor. A lot of it going into the shield. But the people runs out of mage here. Actually got one there.
This Hanzo up top really need to be focused on. At least by our soldier. Just can't hit the shots. Here comes the Zenyatta back.
Oh, come on. It's going to be huge there. Under the right. One was like,
could have saved Blazing if I could have. However, they're going to keep going, putting good damage on this Orisa. Diva's D-Mac. Good shield. Shadow's going to pick up the Diva. Still going in. Hawk's going to fall, unfortunately, and the Diva's back alive and gets the Mac. But shield up.
big wall there. Keeping their team safe, allowing you to come free. Gonna have to walk through a little bit if it is in front, but that's a nice fight win off two ultimates there. The coalescence to keep them alive.
And Flux is almost back in line, and so is the visor for Ferris. Also have Transcendence for maybe a possible Dragon ult if from their Hanzo if it comes back here soon.
Absolutely. I definitely want to see Shadow get to the high ground and really use the visor. Comboed with that Flux, it can be very, very powerful. Especially with, they made the change where the ultimate doesn't have the fall off damage anymore. It allows you to pick people from range. I've seen people use it now. It has that extra little added bonus.
Soldier's going to come up top on this elevator. Look at this Soldier.
Not what it would make it. Looking whether his team's calling out someone behind them that's doing so off to use the visor for that.
He switched to Winston. Quickly deleted. Ferris is just taking over in the spot I was just talking about earlier.
Yep, absolutely. And that Winston playing into the Zenyatta space almost feels like an impossible task at some points. Just that damage boost, or that Discord goes on you, and you don't get to stick around. Bubble comes out from Winston as well, and gives a window of opportunity to chunk him out. The whole rock there from Zara actually gets
Gettysburg is piling up top, and Blaze is slept with 1,000 HP.
yeah. Blaze did actually not
pop the bombs here on.
interesting play.
They're still collecting up top. Diva's going to drop. Soldier's going to drop on the other side.
Still have Davidic Flux. Oh, the mindset that's catching me on. I don't know.
Super falls and has Transcendence. Still 50 seconds here for Gettysburg to get around the corner and take the next point. It's looking like Gettysburg is taking over again. Here comes the pile drive.
Big
Davidic Flux going to pick up the Soldier. They might get the list here. Hanzo just needs to get the Hanzo.
Looks like they're going to have a on those. Definitely.
They really need to get a pick on the Hanzo, and they do as here comes the Diva Bomb. They get a quick res on their Hanzo. Tell me, Scrub Penguin has been doing a lot of damage on there. Here comes the Monkey Ult. Visor from Shadow is going to pick up the Mercy and the Diva
and the
Soldier.
Absolutely massive visor in overtime.
And that is how you save the team. Yep. Team kill to end the round.
Nice.
Great. This is what I'm talking about. Great spot on the map to be. Doesn't whether you're on offense. My favorite is to be on offense on that spot.
Yes.
But defense, Ferris really killed it there.
100%. Yeah. Ferris, great job holding on point B, especially where how early up on B that they held it. If you win a team fight early to mid B, it's really hard for the defense to kind of come back out and contest that again.
Let's see what Ferris' offensive comp's going to be. I'm kind of expecting Shadow to go on the Soldier as usual, and honestly just the same setup as they did on offense. Yep, double shield. Back with a Symmetro. Do you think they're going to try and teleport to site with that? Or how do you think Ferris is going to use the Symmetro on offense?
If that's me, I try to teleport up to that high ground.
Okay.
You use a Brawl comp with it. Typically, I'd like to see the Reinhardt, but I know they don't have a Reinhardt player, actually. Blaze has been the ultimate flex of this team over the course of the past couple of years. Has started on every role. Starting was a support player originally.
Okay.
She was playing DPS last fall, and she switched to tank this season. And just coming out playing, the best that she can on every role. And the team captain of this team for a couple of years now as well. Team captain of the B team, stepped up to the A team and filled that team captain role as well. So phenomenal player, and good to see her come out here on the Orisa. Blade been getting a couple of solo kills, always fun on the Orisa there. Looks like they're going to straight up to the high ground and say, hey, no.
Instantly, big
Big
pull from the Orisa's knocked down, but Ferris is going to slowly take the site. They're about to get the first third. So much turrets are coming in big here. They're going to focus the Orisa. She's getting melted. The turrets, 3 kills.
Great play from Ferris.
Going
force them all, bunch up in the high ground.
And that's looking like a team wipe.
Yeah, we'll fall down and take that right over. That was very quick offense. 5:48 to Esports here on Hollywood. Ferris has to be feeling confident.
They're switching over to a Junkrat, and let me tell you, playing against a Junkrat is one of the most annoying things in this video game.
Absolutely. Playing against a good Junkrat even more so, is it just, you get one shot from around the corner, you don't even worry about triple bouncing, the orbs all around.
Better look out for our shields, and that is how it is.
Yep. The Hanrat meta is going to be around too much. Meta does get a big picture.
Stay on that high ground. Focus on this Junkrat.
Oh, at that range, the soldiers should just absolutely win this duel. Force the Junkrat to back out.
Exactly what happens. And he gets taken out by that.
Huge flux.
Big flux there, just a few meters away. That Orissa's gonna big lamp. But oh, big pull, big rock. Everything's going Ferris' way, and they will take map 2.
Fantastic.
Just around the corner.
Play from the Bulldogs there. Came out very dominant. Yeah, that point A offense was. I think the other team was just putting a lot of eggs in the point A defense basket, and boy, did that not work out.
This is a great map to watch. Great play right here by Shadow. Picking up this big 3K to end the round.
Not even a
Take Ferris to map 2 win.
7 accretion kills as well. We're going to come back to the casters in the meantime while we are in the lobby. But yeah, great play by Ferris there. Excited to see them. I do believe it's a best of 5 series.
Okay.
So 1-1 currently. A long ways to go. Better team's going to come out. The more maps in a series, the more likely it is that the best team comes out the winner. And I'm very confident in the Bulldogs coming out today.
It's looking like Gettysburg is going to get the next map pick, and it seems that they're requesting
It's Escort.
Kings Row. Oh, it's Escort.
Yep,
Okay.
so
okay.
Kings Row would be the hybrid map.
Yep.
And then we just played Hollywood, which is hybrid as well.
Makes
so
sense.
Gonna get that. I like how they switch up the map types, force you to play new ones. I actually don't think 2CP is in this. I could be mistaken on that, but yeah, I'm glad they're taking it out for Overwatch 2. Right, it's the most hated map type for a reason. 2 of the most hated maps in the game are 2CP maps. So with Paris and Horizon and
terrible.
Yeah, Paris I think is the most gorgeous map. Absolutely looks phenomenal.
Just
worst
spawn
design.
sites are ridiculous.
Yep, and the choke, that first initial just super hard choke with a high ground right in front of you. I don't know who thought that was good map design, especially this late in the life cycle of a game like Overwatch. You had the original Eichenwald where they had that one initial choke, and then it was so oppressive that they had to add a door on the side. And then what do? A couple maps later, hey, what if we do just one solid choke? And everyone's like, what if we don't, right? Not a big fan of that. You could see the Bastion maps. I remember there was actually Custa, if you're familiar, the Valiant former main support actually was playing Mercy on the map, set his toggle on and right click toggled the Bastion, went up, made some coffee, and came back in a competitive match and was winning, right? Just damage boost the Bastion on that high ground. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what map is chosen here. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Gettysburg's pick here.
That is correct. It should be Gettysburg pick, so we should see what they're coming out here. They're still choosing, debating. I know how that goes, Getting map pip, is a nice consolation prize for the losing team. It lets you kind of go, hey, we're going back, and that last one wasn't our comfort zone, but we're going to come back with our comfort zone and kind of get that. But losing your map pick, there's not a worse feeling like, hey, it's your map pick again in the lobby afterwards. Like, oh, no, we picked the map and then you beat us on it. Never a good one. But on the other side, on the flip side of that, it always feels good to go, oh, hey, that's your map. That's your favorite. That's the one you like out of all these. Hey, we're going to come out. We're going to show you how it's done. And we're going to send you back and go, hey, your pick again. Have some fun with that. Easy mode for us. We don't have to make the choice. We just get to sit back and show up where you want us to show up. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. I mean, there's not too many escort maps. What's your favorite escort map, Jackson?
Oh, you might have to remind me. I've been slowly playing this game again because I've been caught up with the Valorant stuff and our team. So I've been playing this game a little bit with my friends. So you're probably gonna have to remind me the
escort
maps.
will be Dorado. Now that you put me on this, Junkertown. Oh man, Rialto.
Okay, now it's coming back. I
can't remember the
can't
others.
go. Dorado, I think, is a good. I like Dorado.
Dorado's,
As a McCree main myself, I like flanking up top on that. What was it the second point when you want to flank and go up top and just dead eye them?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I like Dorado. Not Iconwald. Junkertown's not bad. Those are the only two I really like.
Yeah, that's.
I don't have a. This game's full. I got a lot of maps, but there are only just a few that I think are just. I would play them every game.
Yeah, which ones would you play every game? If
I
you
would
could?
play Iconwald every game if I had the choice.
Iconwald's a
Yeah.
good one. One of my favorite, the old previous Crimson team. We had a player who was really good at Doomfist, especially on Iconwald, knew all the rollouts there, and the other team had a Pharah, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna pick Doomfist. I'm gonna kill the Pharah." And we're like, "No, dude, no, you're not. Stop it!" But he wouldn't listen, so he rolls out on Doomfist, and yeah, he did one of the rollouts to start, and then just punched the Pharah out of the air from like pretty high up.
That's
and,
awesome.
The mental warfare is kind of over at that point. We were already kind of beating the team. Pretty solidly, but as soon as you get punched out of the air as a fire, you just kind of go,
It's time to
map's
switch.
over, I want to do something else. Right? Yeah.
I do like a little bit of Lijiang Tower. Now that I think about it, Iconwald and Lijiang are probably my favorite two by far.
Yes, oh, absolutely. Lijiang is fantastic. I like all the control points. I know it plays a lot differently than some of the other maps.
Yeah.
It's the game mode that plays the most unique, but boy, his control point not a blast. All right, looks like we're heading into game here.
Oh, we are going on to Dorado for Game 3.
Initiating match.
Yeah, Dorado, like you said, fantastic map. Gorgeous night. I do love the Overwatch map devs. The maps always look so gorgeous. Do a good job of stylistic, not too cartoony, not too realistic. But, if you see a screenshot of an Overwatch map, even if it's some corner you never really recognize, you kind of just know, hey, that's an Overwatch map. It just feels that.
Ready for battle.
It's looking like Ferris going back to the
Teleport
double
online.
shield.
Statistically speaking,
Well, not
I
the
usually
Reaper for
get most of
defense.
my
I like seeing this.
Who's counting?
The almost identical comps. No, I take that back.
Attackers incoming.
We're going to pull
30
out
seconds.
also the Reaper for offense.
Behind you.
Excited to see what they do with the Symmetra again.
Yeah, I want to see if they set some turrets up. Back when Symmetra first came out, or they first reworked their turret, one of my favorite things to do is set up 3 turrets on the wall and then teleport them into the back line.
Okay. I just remember using 6. You destroy all of them.
Yeah.
Painful.
Oh, absolutely.
Incoming. Stop
Yep,
the
the
pain.
old teleport used to, or the old teleport used to be ultimate with spawn or whatever it was. That was not fun to play. Offensive team. I think they're going to TP to the high ground too. That would be great.
The one thing about Reaper is that all the damage he deals, it's a little bit back to his health. What are your thoughts on that ability? You think it makes him too overpowered?
No,
Or
I think it's really the only thing. It's kind of the whole identity, right? He's the barrel stuff man. He'll get in your face and he's just going to keep tank blocking that way. Without that light, I think he'd be really good.
you can never go wrong if you have a good Reaper on the team to play against him. It's so difficult.
Yep.
I'm surprised to see both teams beating him here, but in this tight choke point here, drops. Shadow's trying to kick the Russo. Russo's just bouncing around, just dealing a lot of damage.
Gets back to his team as well.
I've sighted the enemy.
Gets that diva. He does have the flux control. That's adding.
2 or 3?
Nobody dies with their heads.
Diva's gonna get D-Mech, but Shatter comes in. Shadow's gonna take down Scrub Penguin here, and he does not. Oh, he does kill himself. And there's a Symmetra turret once again. We've seen Symmetra a lot today, and those turrets are doing so much damage. We're just gonna push up really quick here, take out Zerg.
I'd like to see if they're going to run that Symmetra Brawl. I really want to see them. You run it with the Elizabeth Brawl. There's something to retrieve and get it in the team's built on getting to the place of
Gettysburg is really going to push. They don't have anybody on the site right now. They are not pushing the payload. But, however, and now it's going back. They still have 4 minutes, but got to keep someone on payload at all times.
Next fight for once more, you get that long range support.
Just now recognizing them pushing the payload. But they are still just pushing the spawn. You got 5 members of Gettysburg pushing up. Now they seem to be retreating back.
Samantha did drop the wall.
Pop the bongos here, but please recycle, and now everybody.
I appreciate that. Sometimes you can get it for quite a while before you recognizing that nobody on the team is focused on.
Shadow's whipping out the Cassidy here. Now, I wonder what his thought process is here, trying to, you know, use. Yeah.
The threat of that stun can definitely shut that Reaper down.
He's gonna have a Sombra.
Looking for me? 会看孔明的。
Super. That'll build him.
I'll drive coming in. Lazy Unicycle really just putting a lot of pressure on this other team. Trying to come back on the site. Diva Bomb coming in with the wall. It's gonna take out Shadow. Narbu. Bomb is doing damage. 1 meters left, and Gettysburg's looking like slow just this to the house.
The way River playing the sound of that, almost like he didn't. He's on 23% on charge, no hacks there. Almost like they're 5v6.
Seems like he was just shooting the turrets.
Yep, getting a little bit too far behind. The default, you know, when you first learn about Sombra's abilities, it can be kind of tough to just go, hey, you know, what do I need to be doing? Well, the only important thing about her is her ultimate, right? Hacks are, neutral hacks are kind of okay, but the only thing that's important is the ultimate. So you should actually play Sombra more with your team and just use her kind of like, position her like a Cassidy and just kind of spray the enemy tanks down. Until you have your EMP, and then you can let it eat. You get to high grounds, get to some off-angle hacks if you can, but the majority of what you should be doing is just speed charging your ultimate. So, you know, you don't have to throw your translocator on her health back. You can throw it near your healers. You can recall back to the team if you need be. You know, recall, just push in again, try to go barrel stuff a tank. If they have an Arresta, you know, if they have that Diva, just go barrel stuff that tank until you get your ultimate charge up, and then you can take a step back.
She's a very strong character. I just think the way she was being used there was not the call.
Agreed.
Attackers incoming.
Shadow looks like he's going to stand the Cassidy, and again, back with the double Symmetra on both sides. We're going to have showing up Brigitte on Ferris' side.
Yeah, interesting to see what they
I
plan on
could have
doing
used a
with
little more
Brigitte.
time to get ready.
Yeah, I like this actually. The bubble with the ball and then the brig as well. That brig is a great support if you plan on using it to be the high ground. And Zarya as well. Zarya can do a lot of damage and can help punish out. I'm looking to see. Blaze is probably going to be out scouting here, and then as they TP on, when they go onto the Blaze actually going to do the high ground here, so we'll see that.
I wonder where Zerg's going to go. Trying to get into Alex. Blaze is going to push, but destroyed down to 6 HP.
The Reaper.
That's a bad pick for Ferris.
Oh, the skill orb gets the bridge in. Finish off.
We get the payload underneath the bridge here, but Gettysburg back to the front. I'll drive with big heals.
Try to build up that grab. Calling out the Blaze going. I got one more to start with.
And this for Gettysburg is really almost at her shield. Probably gonna pop this right here at the choke. And here it comes.
Oh, Zarya gets caught on this map. There's that little pivot there.
No, I'm surprised to see Shadow at 72%. We are over a minute into this.
Yeah, they do have a lot of shields, but it's hard to spam. You know, their backline's sitting right on the shield. You can't really get any different about the Diva's kind of spamming out when you do.
Speak a little too soon. Now he's got his back on the line. everywhere. Big shatter. Here comes the B. Here comes the window. Reaper all. They are.
So they're Gettysburg overcommitting ultimates in this fight. That was just 5 ultimate fight. And yeah, they won, but I don't
At what cost? Won, but at what cost?
Favor. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. They make the switch to the May. I do like that switch. And they have grabbed and that I really still disrupting that crazy. Again, close to the top. That ball can get. When that ball shield doesn't give me any charge, that's that was a very good control and we treated this disrupting the team.
Really need to see Ferris get some kills here as Blaze Recycle really doing his best to distract and just chip at the enemy.
Yes, they went to, I bet you they're trying to use this mage to freeze the Diva and then use the grab.
Our Zarya is at full charge. Gonna throw in the grab. They have the lamp. Destroy the lamp.
Yep, they used the Jedi and it faded out all the make.
Everybody's one shot. Reaper's still behind. Trying to do as much as he can. Not hit by the balls.
Oh, it looked like he was going for the...
But Blaze Unicycle coming in clutch and killing him. But they're back on site against Metro and Lucio.
I don't think he's going to do all that stuff for a bit. Unless their team's able to get back, because it looks like there might be...
He's coming in. Trying to... Not sure what he's trying to go for here. I think they just have to take a little reset here. Oh well, Blaze Unicycle still staying back for some reason. Just trying to stay alive for the next, could be last push.
30 seconds remaining.
But Zerg at 92% for the Blizzard. We almost have balls.
Get that payload moving.
Really just trying to get on site and drop those mines. But Scrub Penguin coming in with another double kill with his ult. But Blaze Unicycle picking up 2. One with his ultimate, one on Scrub Penguin, and the pile drive. Diva Bomb does not connect with anybody. Focuses Symmetra and the Baptiste. Also have a Max Diva on site. Baptiste is going to go down. No, he doesn't. Pile drive comes in, just trying to focus, does pick up Bridget. Just got to go big Diva, and you they're still trickling in. It's going to be a... They have the Symmetric turret, or the teleporter. The Lucio frozen. Really need to kill the Reaper here. Such a strong character. Shadow on Junkrat picking up, I think, 2 or 3 there.
Yeah, already has Riptire switched on the last fight from Test and got the Riptire in that fight.
Just under 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes for us to get to the next side. I'm really happy that we'll be able to recover from that.
Yes, absolutely. Give him some more hope, some more energy for this match.
Shadow's able to play his cards right. He can focus the Reinhardt shield. Seems like he's trying to get high ground with big shield to come out. NSI. He's wasting a lot of time not using that, knowing he can get it back so quickly against this team comp. This looks like they're going to pick one out from their Baptiste. Someone else seems to be low.
I believe in you.
The Baptiste is down. You know they can't have the
Oh,
immortality.
Even if they have the view, it's not enough. They don't. But
Scrub Penguin get frozen. Oh, he escaped, but he picked up one on Monty Bear. Oh man, Reinhardt's Please come on. So they might be able to put up the Reinhardt first. Gettysburg is going to fall, and that is a Blizzard ultimate gone.
yeah, that was.
They stall the Diva until. Okay.
Was it for funsies? No worries, they'll come back in.
Still 35 seconds left in this round. Magic Penguins have the beat for Gettysburg. Those 2 cycles really just pushing in there. I think we need to use this tire if we want to win this fight and continue pushing.
Absolutely. You're gonna have to bait out the as well. The walls coming soon. You know, the symmetric built up a whole nother wall on the side. Held on to the side.
Pushing Scrub Penguin. Oh, it's looking like Junkrat. 40 health. Gonna get pushed. Czar Blue's gonna pick up just nothing. Bomb. All the walls, all the util. Almost at the mines. It's looking like Ferris is gonna go down on this map. We're gonna be down 1-2 in the series.
The Rip Tire does come out before the map's over.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed to see the tire not go out, and got it right before they even captured the first site.
Yeah, they spent 2 minutes with that in the market. Unlucky there. Hey, that's something. Now we have something we can focus on in practice, right? I did actually go over this week with ultimate economy in general, and don't overuse ultimates in fights. I took that to heart. Maybe a little too much. Hey, you do need to spend some.
That's right.
Gives us something to work on, of course. Coming back to us while we're in lobby.
Yeah, I was kind of, like I said, disappointed to not see the Junkrat tire. I think when you recognize that the Baptiste is going down, you know, the beat's not going to do anything compared to the tire. So just take what you can get.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, and at the time, the Lucio actually was at 76% to ult as well. So definitely something that they could have, pushed the advantage on. But hey, that's why we're here, right? That's why we're getting better. That's why we're learning in this match 1 of the season. You know, first match of the year. Always excited to see where we can go with this. What do you hoping to see from Ferris here on this next map?
I think after watching that, I think just using your utility and all of your ultimates early. I kind of as I play as I play for the school on another game that involves a lot of utility, a lot of abilities. You need to use them. They're not going anywhere. You'll get them back.
Yep.
Use it.
Especially in a game like this where, you know, you can charge those ultimates pretty quick. You can get them back.
You
They're
can
not
get
on
'em-
a set timer.
You can get them quick. You can target someone. You're not going to – what's the risk? You're going to get it back.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
I really want to see a little bit more aggression, although I'll admit that first point when they took it up back from overtime on this last map, that was good.
Yes.
Able to come back and secure the site, secure the point. That's what I like to see, and I want to see more of it.
Yep, 100%. They could definitely have it in them. You know, we saw it on map 2 where they came out, and they were just super aggressive, and they ended up taking it with it. I would like to see some Reinhardt play. Reinhardt duels are fantastic, and, you know, getting in front. It looked like they had Gettysburg had a lot of pressure on that map. And I think a lot of that boiled down to the Reinhardt just being able to get in Ferris's face and kind of just swing freely. And having an opposing Reinhardt, you know, kind of shuts that down, kind of forces him to play a little bit safer. There's a lot of damage up front. That's the thing with Reinhardt, right? He has the big shield, but he also, the way he takes space is you're saying, hey, if you're standing, you know, 7-8 meters in front of me, I'm going to hit you with my hammer, and you're going to go down. You need to back up just a little bit.
Now, what's the next map? Is it Assault? Are we getting more?
I do believe it is Assault, so they are playing Assault now for this last season of Assault. Hopefully, if Overwatch 2 comes out this year. Which, you know, they didn't announce any release dates, and then they announced they were delaying it, which is never a good sign.
It was wasn't it supposed to be released around now?
Everybody had speculated around now, but they had never officially announced a date. And then, even, you know, they still haven't announced a date, but they did come out and say, hey, it's later than you think it is. We're pushing it back.
A lot of delays.
Like, how do you delay a game that doesn't have an announcement date, right? But I think they were just kind of subdue everyone's expectations and go, I know you guys think it's coming out soon. It's not, you know.
I'm excited to see it. I haven't really watched a whole lot of gameplay when they had that. Forget what it was. Whenever they were showing the gameplay, I didn't catch a whole lot of it, and I'm excited to see how Blizzard improves the game because I really don't want to see the same thing just copy and pasted with a few new characters. I like.
How do you feel about 5v5?
I think it'll be interesting. And I think narrowing it down might make it might make matches go just a little quicker. And if you're a casual player, you like me, you want games to go quick. And,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm excited to see how that turns out, and see what the community says.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think making it 5v5 will give the agency to each individual a little bit more, right? Right now it's pretty hard to. I know you can definitely solo carry in this game, but taking one person out of the mix makes it just so each person has a little bit more effect on the game and allows them to kind of push that in and show a little bit more individual skill. Looks like we're headed to Temple of Anubis here.
What are your thoughts on this map?
It's definitely one of the best 2CP maps. Granted, not a big fan of pretty much any 2CP map, but I am a big fan of Anubis.
Really?
I guess with it.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Right, I'd rather play almost anything else but 2CP. But if I have to play 2CP, Anubis is probably where I'm going.
Interesting.
Yep. I like to see the Junkrat on Ferris is actually on
Attackers
offense.
incoming in
Red
30
side.
seconds.
So I would like to see that kind of Junkrat come out. Junkrats are very powerful on the left side here. Let's see. Looks like that Reaper Sam coming out for Gettysburg. Gettysburg 2-1. That's map 4.
Whose map pick was this?
5,
This, I believe, was Ferris.
Okay.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Hogs.
Defend objective A.
Game number 4. Genocide's gonna pick up Zerg here. We're gonna still push into the left side room. Read it. Quickly getting all the stuff back.
Take a breather.
They're gonna pull the diva in. Diva's gonna escape using the Reinhardt shield to attack.
Oh, baby. Oh, looks like the nano comes out. Zara.
Fire's gonna pick back on the site. It's gonna get Gettysburg in a sticky situation where they gotta choose here. Take the one on everyone and the bomb. Zara's gonna pick up Bridget here. Gettysburg is just gonna. That's 5.
That's unlucky. Gettysburg looked like they wanted to collapse. Zara used their ultimate in a good situation, just wasn't quite able to grab anybody. Or grab anybody, grab it. Wasn't able to land that ultimate on anybody, but that piece was so close.
Regrouping here at the front. Let's see if they switch up and continue on the side room while Zara might try to sneak underneath again. Looks like Zerg's gonna be on the Hanzo. We're gonna see how they utilize this. Blazing Cycle's gonna go down. Got the window up, ready to go. Just under halfway through this round. Ferris really needs to get more aggressive and stick together a little bit. If they stay, I think staying apart like that kind of killed them a little bit. You didn't have your main tank with you to shield you through.
This shot was pull it out, pull it back.
Archer's ready to go. We also have Hog ready and the Coalescence ready to go. And now the Nano. Let's see how both teams looking like the wall's coming out for, oh my goodness. 4K for Scrub Penguin picked up. Oh, and that's a team wipe.
I guess they used the wall before that as well.
But Ferris still has almost 4 ultimates for this next site.
Yep.
Next push. Blazing Cycle
60
whipping
seconds
out.
remaining.
Wrecking Ball. Blazing Cycle just
pile drive everybody. Ferris is a different angle of approach here. Gettysburg is on site. For Zara. Shadows with the gonna pick up 2, 3. Oh, but Diva Bomb. 2v2 here, 2v3.
No, you're good, you're good. Lucio does
Such a fast-paced game. So much going on. Lucio or Scrub Penguin is gonna pick up Shadow, but they're still starting to trickle in. Now Scrub Penguin is gonna get it. They got a third of the site. Still have both tanks and both supports on the site. He's coming in, trying to trickle, followed by a Batuta.
1 HP in the back.
Reinhardt's gonna pick up. Oh, they're slowly getting picked back to the Ferris. They're so close to the 2/3 of the site. So this looks like Gettysburg is gonna take it back.
Oh, they must have got what, 2 ticks?
Not quite. Just under the 2-tick mark.
0. Switching sides.
Now they have to full hold basically, you know. You can give up 1 tick, otherwise it's map over.
Initiating match.
Map and series.
And series, that's correct. But I believe in our Bulldogs. They're going to come back, they're going to clutch us out, and they're going to clutch the next map. That's facts.
That's right. I believe.
No cap, as the kids say.
Really want to see some more aggression like I've been talking about. Although on offense it is kind of hard. You've got so many angles of attack, and I like that they tried everything. And you know, they recognized at the end that, you know, going to the right instead of the left it worked, and maybe they'll use that in the future whenever they're back on this map.
Yes, absolutely. I do like. See, what's weird to me here is playing the Junkrat on the offense, but not playing it on the defense. The Junkrat is very powerful here, especially, you know, if the other team plans on running that comp like they were before. Walking into Junkrat is not the most fun thing yet.
Sir? They're gonna run double shield and the Torb turret here on defense.
Torb turret is actually really low-key good at slapping away shield from that position, but from a normal position where you play it back, put it behind your shield. Consistent damage, chipping away the shield. And that rivet as well, that rivet can kind of find the shield. That's really think it does. It adds up quite quickly.
Gettysburg, they're quickly pushing into this left side group. They are going double damage on the Torb. Where they can.
Doing a little bit of space. They're playing the poke comp while they're playing the left. Off guard, doesn't it?
Powered up.
See if the damage gets disabled. Sarblue as well.
Barrier in place being destroyed.
Still back in the left side room. Let's see if I can does this. 2.5 minutes left in this round. Shadow's about to have Visor, and everyone on Ferris is above the 70% range for their ultimate. Gettysburg's just going to push him with the teleporter, and now everybody's flooding the site. Flux
Big
up.
Gets 2 with it.
Oh,
The
big
rock
shatter.
hits it
Oh,
during the shatter.
but he stays alive.
No.
And there's the Reinhardt taking 2. Let's see if anybody can trickle back for Ferris.
Another map ended with
Victory.
Good, valiant effort from Ferris.
Yes, yes. Good effort.
A lot to learn.
Ferris. Yeah, definitely something we're going to go over in VOD reviews this week. Some stuff to straighten out in scrims, but good play. You know, everybody, we came out, we did take a map off them as well. The maps were close.
I've got you in my sights.
Brian, that was good. B, why would he go? Oh no, I can see that. Stay slot. They'll be trying to get the ult on off as fast as possible, but it just feels cool in your head, right? I gotta go higher. It looks cooler when I slam the ground. No, it delays you from actually touching the ground, and has no effect on how strong or powerful the ultimate is by itself, and it can actually get you killed, like in that situation. Coming back to us here though, yeah, great match today from everybody. Long stream today, actually. We started the stream at I believe 5:30, so it's 5:30 to 9:34 hour stream today. Always fun to get out here, get a bunch of different games in. We had Call of Duty up first. Great game. Karaka absolutely popping off there.
What do you have, 50 kills and one of the, I
Yeah,
tuned in for a
he
little bit.
dropped
He dropped
250
50
bombs.
and yeah, that's
and,
awesome.
And Karaka also starts on our League of Legends team as well.
Wow.
So 2-game player right there. Always love to see that. Thanks for having thanks for coming out, Jackson.
For
coming out
sure.
and casting Overwatch
I'm glad I
with
could do
us.
this.
Yeah, sorry about the background, guys. The green screen is getting repaired, but we will have the green screen for me back up and running here soon as well. But thank you, everybody, for coming out today. And, if you need to find more information about us, head to our website, ferris.edu/esports. That's for the esports program or for the esports club side of things. If you want to stay up to date with how the club's doing, join us on Twitter, join us on Discord. That's at Ferris Esports. But I've been Coach Eaton here with Jackson. Let me get you guys sent off to the Overwatch hype video, and then we'll close out for the night. Take care, everybody.
Good night.